When I was reciting teaching prayer this morning, memories of my trips to Sri Lanka came to my mind. It had been 20 years since I last visited Sri Lanka to serve as a travel teacher. These memories were still fresh in my thoughts. In Sri Lanka, I was traveling to many places, especially in the uphill countryside, such as Honsi Bazaar, Honsi Estate, Dikwaya, Teresa Estate, Adamswick Division, Dalkat Estate, Vavuniya in Badula. To get to these places, even though there are buses and taxis, most of the time it is filled with people and you may not have a place to get into the vehicle. There are times we need to walk to reach our destination. These places are very cold and wet, but once in a while it will be very hot. When I was in these places, I used to conduct deepening classes in the home where I was staying. We used to start with prayers, chanting aloud, praises of God. Most of the time, without us realizing, the people in the village will come and sit around to join and pray with us. It will be a surprise to us when we open our eyes to see a large group of people surrounding us. We take this opportunity to share the teaching of Baha'u'llah to these friends. Normally, the hidden words will become our deepening tools. This subject brings about various discussions for them to understand spiritual transformations. The night will not end with only having deepening, but the friends will continue to sing and entertain everyone. It will go on till late night, and sometime all these friends will sleep wherever they are seated. Such deepening had helped these friends to understand the faith, and quite a number of them have accepted the teaching of Baha'u'llah. During the daytime, with the assistance of some local Baha'i friend, we used to do home visits to share the teaching of the faith in the places where I was requested to go. Such teaching method had given us an opportunity to talk about the personage of Baha'u'llah, and this has attracted many souls, and they too have expressed their belief in his teachings. This teaching project was initiated by the National Spiritual Assembly of Sri Lanka. On another occasion, I had an opportunity to be with some 17 youths who were traveling to numerous villages to conduct Happy Zippopo program under the banner of Institute of Positive Behavior. This was another method to introduce the faith. These youths will act a drama, and they were stopped halfway to consult with those friends who are there for the Zippopo program. This also allowed the friends to share their thoughts and understanding. At the end of the drama, the Baha'i concept will be shared. This program had attracted some 1,500 people who later inquire about the faith. Among the unforgettable memories that I had in Sri Lanka, in one occasion, after teaching the faith to a person, he declined to accept the faith, but told me that he will be a Baha'i when I visit him again in my next trip. After 8 years later, when I had another opportunity to go to Sri Lanka, I made a point to visit him. To my surprise, he remembered me and his word and told me that he is ready now to be a Baha'i. Through him, the whole family have accepted the faith. An agency of Sri Lanka government had organized World Peace Gathering. The National Spiritual Assembly of Sri Lanka have been invited for the function. The National Spiritual Assembly of Sri Lanka have also requested the Institute of Positive Behavior team to join the event. The gathering was participated by about 10,000 people of various religions and backgrounds. At that event, the Baha'is were acknowledged and one of the believers was requested to say a prayer. This has been a proclamation for the Baha'is in Sri Lanka. These memories had always inspired me spiritually to continue my service for the faith that is close to my heart. Many faces that I have met in Sri Lanka always be remembered in my prayers. I do not have words to express my deepest appreciations and thank you for all the things that they have done to me. I am sure the love and gratitude we share with each other will last forever.